Okay, man. You ready, man?
Ready, man.
We're about to do this thing, man.
Check it out. Brand new trusses just delivered the other day. That means there's a new outdoor building project coming up. Check out what's on the trailer. Oh, it's concrete. Yes, concrete, trusses, all kinds of good stuff is going on here today, guys. Welcome back, by the way, to our off-grid homestead. We're building it from scratch here in North Idaho. You see this porch behind me? It's 8 feet by 56 feet. Well, there's a second porch going on right back here. Right here. This is where it's going. We've gathered up our tools. We're ready to start laying it out, where all the posts go and all of that. So we got to put the footers in. Chickens, what are you doing over there? Watts, Ray. I'm sure they'll be around being very helpful today, jumping on our backs and being cats. I don't know, but let's get started laying this out. First things first, we're gonna set up our laser level so we can be as accurate as possible. Go ahead and hopefully the batteries are still good. Get this guy on here. Yeah, buddy. All right, turn on, please. So it's gonna like do its magic, automatically level itself and start spinning around. We got this guy here. Hopefully it turns on. It's on. All right. Yeah. Second, put in our batter boards. Make sure they're out of the way of where we're gonna need to dig. Just gonna grab the height of this guy here so that we can get the other batter board the same height over there, and that'll just help us to get everything right in the end. Right there, it's perfect. All right, now we go down to the other end and do that one. This side is a little bit higher, so hopefully our batter board is not all the way on the ground. It's gonna be close to the ground, but hopefully not right on it, but we'll see. When I can't sleep, I call you. You're crazy, but I love you more and more every day. I don't know where it goes. This roller coaster winding road. I'm gonna do the pencil trick to get our straight line coming off of the house here. So the pencil trick is we run the string and it touches this pencil here, and then we move it until it just touches this pencil here, and then we should be in a straight line.
So the pencil method is not gonna work because we actually have a little bump in our stem wall right here, and so this part is holding it out. So Marty's got a new method.
Yeah, we're gonna do the 3-4-5 method using this right here as our straight edge. Measure 3 feet out from the wall, 4 feet over that way, and then in between here and here needs to be 5 feet, and then it'll be square and we can mark it down here on our batter board. Ready?
Ready.
Okay, that's gonna require you.
Okay.
So 3, 4, and then from here to here, 5. So that should be square.
Good fix.
I know there's some type of trick to wrap that string around that nail so it doesn't come undone. I don't know what it is. Let me know down in the comments below how you do that so it doesn't come undone. I'm gonna work on it a little bit and try to figure it out.
Tux has found himself a little sunny spot. Are you just having a nap, buddy? Oh, did I disturb you? You're having yourself a little nap? And Watts is over there exploring the kayaks.
So we're duplicating this porch on the other side, so we just need to measure out how far apart our posts are. And this one is at 11 feet 6 inches. All right, there we go. And we've got Norm and Kim here with us today from Mountain Beaches, hanging out and helping out. So we're gonna dig a bunch of holes today, so we need lots of muscle. Thankfully, Norm's here with all of his muscles. All right, what is our first number here? Oh, rain fell out.
12 foot, 3.5 inches. Okay.
We're gonna do a 2x2 box here, and then we can dig it out, because that'll be the footer.
Tearing up all our clover.
Yeah, we are.
Weather the storm, find a way, take the high road. We'll find the lights to get out here together.
Roughly.
That's a nice box. That's a good box.
Look, I got it on my boot. Good job, Joe.
Are you pardon?
Yeah. Yeah. The hard part's getting through all them roots.
Oh, this is the hard part. Oh, I'm gonna make myself sick. Oh, you're filming?
So first problem of the day.
Yes.
No, that's not the first.
We noticed after we started digging here that this is where one of our posts is supposed to go. But you might notice the sewer clean out right here. And the sewer line runs right here, right like this, right through there, right to here. So we've got to recalculate our posts. Now, we can't copy the front because it's probably going to mess up our sewer line.
So we got to do math.
We're going to have to do some math or something. Yeah, they're going to have to be uneven somehow.
Dark days couldn't see my future staring right in front of me. I used to lay low, thought I could make it on my own.
We're going to put the edge of the footer right along the side of the sewer pipe, and then our post will be like right here. So we'll move the post over about a foot. Really won't notice it probably, but that's what we're going to do.
If you feel alright, put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up high. If you lost your shine, keep your head up, keep your head up, keep your head up high. I wanna do something great, I wanna take off and fly, climb every mountain, touch the sky. If you feel alright, put your hands up, put your hands up.
So we're going to put some rebar in there, but I want to bend a little J into it. There we go. Just to hold the vertical part with the sonotube. So we're going to pour the slab, then we'll put the rebar in, and then it'll come up and we'll put the sonotube over that later. Right now we just want to get these things poured before it starts raining. All right, close our eyeballs. Break it off.
Did you have your squints on?
I have my safety squints.
You make that kind of look fun. Can I try the next one?
Yeah.
How many projects do you think we've used that bar for?
Oh man. I think this was the first piece that we ever, when we very first started, like almost 5 years ago.
I know. It's a good tool to have around.
Yeah. Jules is going to give it a try. See if she's heavy enough. I don't think you're heavy enough, Jules.
So just that little bit is all that I went inside there?
Yep.
Okay.
Stand right there by the pipe.
Okay, ready?
Yep. All your weight on your foot on the rebar. Keep going. Keep going.
How far?
90 degrees. Keep going. You're almost there. There you go.
What's that?
That's probably good. Take it off. No, we gotta go more.
What's that?
Yeah, look at that.
Yay.
Beautiful.
That's so fun. Okay.
Good job.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, now where do I fit it at?
Oh man. Make sure.
Hard for me?
Yeah, a little bit. Make sure your hair is out of the way.
Okay, I'll tuck it in.
Good.
Okay, wear your hat.
Yeah, it's all gross. Look at that. It's all bleh.
It's just temporary. Put my collar up. Snap it. Okay, man. You ready, man?
Ready, man.
We're about to do this thing, man. That's right, man. Let's do it. Okay. I think I might check it out. Look out, Watts. I don't want to hurt you. Like this?
Yep.
And then if it gets to here.
No, you want it on that
Okay,
side.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
I'm scared. I'm nervous for myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Good. Now
That's
you
really
can.
good, man.
It's really good, man. I'll just break it off. But here, it's hot.
Can you do it? Can you do it?
What?
Help, man. Help me, man. Oh, yeah. I didn't think about using the pipe. That would have been a good idea. Oh, nice.
All right.
Sweet.
2 more.
Well, thanks. That was fun.
This is our cool cement mixer. Hopefully it still works after we had it stored all winter. So, and it better work because we're ready to pour concrete. We haven't tested it yet. You ready to test it, Jules?
Yeah. Man, that's a lot to mix by hand if we have
to do it by hand. I say we just give up if we have to mix it by hand.
I think Norm and Kim have one, though.
Do they?
Yeah, pretty sure I saw it. We can ask them to borrow it.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Let's go see. Come on, baby. Turn on, please. Here we go. Ah, it works. Okay, cool. Uh-oh.
I turned it off over here.
Oh, thank you. I thought it just broke. There we go. It's going. Yeah, that's good. Now we can mix concrete like we're professionals. All right. 80 pounds at a time.
Let that mix for a minute.
Yeah, I don't want it too wet. It's gonna take a long time to dry and it might rain tonight. But we don't want it too dry either.
I want it just right. Yeah, you got it.
So I put the rebar in there just in case. I don't really think it needs it, but we had extra, so we cut it up and put it in there. Oh yeah, and the grinder came apart, got me in the hand. But,
Sent the pieces flying.
Yeah, it did.
One hit the greenhouse.
We're gonna put one more bag in here and then we'll put our J piece in there. Check out what we got done yesterday. Oh, thankfully we had this like extra 10 that we could use to cover up all of the holes because it looks like today we might be delayed by rain. We're gonna have to keep a close eye on the weather, but it has been raining all morning. Check this out. Look at that, man. We've got it. And it's nice and safe and sound, not getting soaked with water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hopefully we can get back to this project today, get the sonotubes in and the concrete poured for that, so we can continue on with our porch project. We'll see though. But did you guys know this, man? Did you know this? Check this out. It's kind of dark in here. Hold on. Let me get the lights. Okay. Oh. My adventure bike, KLR 650, Seth's adventure bike, another KLR 650, because we're going to Alaska this summer. Let me know down in the comments below if you'd like us to do some like vlogging of our trip. Maybe we can either make some dedicated videos of our trip. Let me know that. Do you want dedicated videos from our trip or just like clips thrown into regular homestead videos? But we went to Home Depot this morning. This is all the concrete, as you can see. It's pretty wet from the drive home. We wrapped it up like a present. Oh, it's so tight. And then, sonotubes. All right, 6 of those guys. You know what's weird? They call these 10 inches, right? This is a 10-inch sonotube, but this one fits inside of it. How are they both 10 inches if one fits inside the other? This one too, this one has 3 in it. So there must be like 10 to 9 inches or something like that. Who knows? But they all fit together for some reason. Let me disconnect this trailer. So you might be wanting to know, like, why are we going to Alaska this summer? Well, because Seth is graduating from high school this summer. Yes, high school. Well, homeschool high school. Pull this truck forward a little bit. And so that means, man, we get to have a high school graduation here at the homestead. High school graduation. I get to be like giving the high school speech. Seth will be voted most likely to succeed, but also most likely to not succeed. Most likely to get married, most likely not to get married, since he is the only one graduating from the Johnson's International School of Academic Excellence. So we're gonna have a graduation party. It's gonna be right here. Like, guests will be all out here. We're expecting, I don't know, 50 to 60 guests probably. All chairs out here. Have a little stand right here. Talk to the people right here like this. It'll look kind of like this, except for these will all be people out there. But anyway, lots of people are coming from out of town, and they're going to be staying, some of them anyway, in our RV. That means that we need to get our RV, we need to go down and check it. Make sure everything's okay. It's been like stored for winter, and we got to make sure that, you know, that there's no mold in there. We got to make sure that we can get power to them because it's like way out in the wasteland. You ready, Jules, to go down and check and see if the RV is okay, but also see if we can get them power down there?
Yeah, and I already gathered the coffee supplies because
that's the most important thing.
It's the most important thing. Morning coffee is really important.
That's right.
So I already got that ready, and let me finish these up and then I'll be ready.
You guys said that you want to see her doing chores around the house. Here you go. Jules doing chores around the house.
It's a really exciting video when you got Jules doing chores.
Let's cruise over to the wasteland and see how that RV is doing real quick here. Hopefully though, I think the rain is going to stop long enough that we can get back to our project, Jules.
That's good. Yeah.
We shall see. If not, well, it'll just be delayed a little bit longer. Although it won't really be delayed for you guys because it'll just be the next thing in the video. But for us, it might be delayed.
It looks good so far.
What looks good so far? Oh, the RV looks good so far. I'm like, what is she talking about? I have no idea. It looks good so far. Yes, the RV looks great, man.
It's standing. It's not like
it is standing.
Sunken or anything. Doors are flying open and the windows aren't broken.
Yeah, at least not on this side. Maybe a bear attacked the other side and busted in on the back side. I'm backing in because we gotta test something to make sure it's gonna work the way we want it to. I think that'll work. That should work fine. All right, let's cruise in and check it out. All right, Jules, check her out, man.
Texas wants to be the first one.
First one for Tux. Ooh, look at that. It's nice, huh?
Doesn't smell like mold.
That's good.
Did you wipe your paws? Did you wipe your paws? He wants a treat. That's what you want. I think you took them out, buddy.
All right, let's see if we can get the, let's do our test here real quick, Jules.
Okay.
And see if we can get this power thing to work here. We're testing out the Growatt 2000 Infinity. Here, you saw us like mixing concrete with it yesterday, but we're thinking that we want to use this to power the RV for when our relatives come and want to stay in it. So that's what we're going to test out today here. We would normally just like set it on the ground right down here underneath it, but because it's wet and it has been raining,
Is this the thing we need?
we're just going to leave it in the back of the truck.
Is this what we need right here?
Yeah, that's what we need.
Yeah, so hopefully this will act as like a RV pedestal, like at a campground. We can just plug it in. All right, where do I plug it in at?
Well, look for the plug that looks like that. All right, we got everything hooked up here. We are at 88% and 93%. It says we're not using any power right now. So let's cruise in and do our like a complete inspection here. Make sure that we don't have any mold or any water leaks in the ceiling, stuff like that. Go ahead and put this out. All right, we're expanded out. Turn on the lights. This one right here is a 120 volt light. The rest are 12 volt lights. But check this out. So this guy right here, this is water that this absorbed from the air. I mean, it's totally full. That's like 2 cups of water. One down here. This one's full. This one right here is full. Let's see if we had any other ones. I think we had some back here. Yeah, look at this one, man. Hey, hi, Josh.
Hey, those things work so good.
I know, this one's full too, man.
And it doesn't smell like musty in there either.
Has a nice clean smell. Let's look in the bathroom. Bathroom. Yes, we put one in the shower here. And it's not quite as full, but it's still got a lot of water in it, man. So all of that water, right, came from the air in the RV this winter. I see no leaks. There's no water damage anywhere, which is good. That means that all that water it just came from the air. So you definitely want to use those when you store your RV for the winter. But let's get the heat turned on in here. Let's see, turn the heat on, fan. There we go. Heater's on. And what else we want to do? Well, we want it to warm up in here because we want to test the air conditioner and see if the Growatt can run it.
That's true, because you never know whether they're going to need the heater or the AC. It's in June. It says parties in June, but we've had hail in June before, so we might just need the heater.
It's true. While we're waiting for it to warm up in here, why don't you test the microwave?
Okay.
See if it'll turn on.
Yeah.
Cool. Microwave's working.
Is that running off of those Growatts?
Yeah, let's go see what it's doing with the microwave running. 1,700 watts. That's a pretty good little load on it. Running the microwave, the furnace, the lights. Yeah, it's working. 1,700 watts. It's running right now.
Wow. Okay. We should make some coffee.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Number one important thing here, guys, is coffee. Having coffee in the morning. Now, we could use the propane stove to make coffee, but it's a waste of propane when you can just use electricity that's free because we've got solar panels. We can hook up to the Growatt. You can hook up 1,000 watts of solar panels to that, which is a lot. For like, you know, backup power solutions like that, 1,000 watts, that's quite a bit. Think about it. So it has a 2,048 watt-hour battery in the main unit, and it has another 2,048 watt-hour battery on it. So it's like 4,000, whatever that is, 4,096 watt hours. Let's just call it 4,000. If you can put 1,000 watts of solar in it, you can charge all those up in 4 hours. So every day you can have your batteries topped off 100%.
Out here we have actually really good sun exposure.
Yes, the wasteland has lots of sun.
It's not really like, we shouldn't call it the wasteland anymore because it has beautiful clover. All right, this is a good spot for it, I think.
Yeah, perfect. Ooh, that's working. Let's go check and see how many watts that guy's using. And then, Jules,
yeah,
I think I want you to start the microwave and we'll see if we can run that and the microwave at the same time.
Okay, leave this open and you can holler at me.
Okay. 1485. So Jules, we're using like 1500 watts right now.
1500?
Yeah, so start up the microwave. I bet it'll trip it, but let's see. Okay, here we go. 1500 watts right now. Oh, it's going. No? Yeah. Uh-oh.
I think it tripped.
It tripped. All right. Oh, it's going again. So it started back up again on its own. That's really cool. So it's still running the kettle, I bet. We're at like 1500 watts.
So the microwave didn't come back on its own, but the water kettle did.
All right. So it can't run the kettle and the microwave at the same time. We know that now. That's good. But the furnace is going still. It's like 70 degrees in here now. Nice and warm. Besides coffee, the second most important thing is being able to charge your phone in here. So let's see if they can do that. Charging. Ooh, charging. All right, cool. So we can charge the phone and we can make coffee. What else do you need? Air conditioning. Let's check that next. Now that we've got our coffee, let's go ahead and switch this to AC. Fan only, cool. And let's turn it all the way down as low as it'll go to make sure it comes on. Wow, man, that thing moves. You can go way low, 40 degrees. The fan started, so we're waiting for the compressor to kick on. Come on, baby. Sounds like it might be running, huh? The fan is still running, the light is still on. Maybe the compressor started and we didn't notice. I don't know. Let's cruise out and see how many watts we're using. Man, look at that sunshine. We might be pouring concrete today. There we go. It just kicked on.
I heard it.
Yeah, I see it here too. We're using 800 watts, 700 watts. I think it started the air conditioner. Jules, wow. That is amazing.
That is amazing.
Like, it is going, I can hear it.
It'll be really nice.
Dude, that is so cool. You know what's really even awesomer about it? When you need the most power, right? Like to power an air conditioner, let's go out and see again what we're using. And I'll continue my story. So when you need the most power to run your air conditioner is when it's the hottest, obviously. But when it's the hottest, it's also sunny. And so we're using 900 watts right now. We can generate 900 watts with solar panels and be running the air conditioner off of the solar panels like all day long. It could just be running down here, even if nobody's in there, because it's free power. With the setup we have right now, we can run the air conditioner at 900 watts for about 4 hours off of like the main inverter and that secondary battery, but we could add another battery to it and that would give us over 6,000 watt hours of power. So probably about another 2 hours of runtime on the air conditioner. But I think that 4 hours is great. I think that'll work out fine, especially when we got the solar panel set up and it's charging and running off of the sun. Jules is over there sitting in the sun because it's cold in here. So let's turn the air conditioner off. And I guess, Jules, since it's not raining, we should go up and get on that concrete, huh?
Yeah, I think so. The sun is shining.
We've got our long string set to the center of the post in the center of the sonotube. We've got this string set to the center of the post in the center of the sonotube. Now we're gonna measure up from the concrete to the string. It's 24 inches. So we're gonna cut our sonotube at 23.5, and we'll make them all exactly 1/2 inch below the string.
A half an inch.
Half an inch.
Not
1/2 inch.
Not 1.5.
Not 1.5. 1/2 inch.
0.5.
0.5 inches. We've been having this discussion, right? Is it, you say like 3 feet, 1/2 inch, or 3 feet and 1/2 inch, or 3 feet and 1/2 inch. How would you say it? I say 3 feet, 1.5 inches. No, 3 feet, 1/2 inch. I don't know. We were getting confused today because our heads are all cloudy. 23 and 1/2 inch.
23.5 inches.
23 and 1/2 inch.
Perfect.
Is that what you would say?
Nope.
It's not what you would say.
It's not what I would say. I think I would say 23.5 inch. Or if I wanted to be really clear, I'd say 23.5 inches.
All right.
I'm not saying I'm right.
Starting to rain again, Jules.
I know.
I think we might be rained out.
What do you think, Tux? We gonna be rained out? Tuxer, are we rained out? Huh?
We ended up in the same place we started.
Awesome. That works really well.
That's amazing. Who would have guessed that would happen?
That's the first perfect thing today.
First perfect thing today. 23 and a half.
23 and a half?
23 and a half.
Now we need to...
See, now if you say 23 and a half inches, I guess that's right, huh? It's
think
23
so.
inches plus 1/2 inch.
I think so. So we need to get a level, actually. Let me go grab one, okay?
Okay. All right. We're going to call it. We're going to pick back up tomorrow. Game is canceled because of rain. No rain yet, which is good. We got to uncover all these, start measuring again, getting our sonotubes cut. We're going to do it in stages because the rain is coming and we don't want to have like halfway through something and then it start raining. So we're going to measure all the sonotubes, cut them all, and then we'll come through and we'll put them in, and then concrete last, all of them at once, if it's not raining yet. This was like the first project that we have done in a really long time, maybe even forever, that it took less time to finish it than I thought it would. Let's see what it looks like. It was raining like crazy yesterday. Whoa, look at that. Oh, that looks beautiful, except for that dirt on there. Wow. Yeah, good, hard. That's what it's supposed to be like, man. Concrete, nice and hard. Let's look at this one. Yeah, look at that, man. That looks good. The wind blew some of these off, but it was after it stopped raining. So that's okay. Ooh, that one looks good too. Yeah, man, these are gonna be nice. That one looks great. That one looks great. Let's check out this last one here. Ooh, nice. Well, it's wet. I think that water just came off of there. You guys saw us using the Growatt out here to like mix the concrete, run the grinder, and tested it out on the camper. But there is like a few more little tests that I want to do with it before I can legitimately say, check out the link in the description below. So we've got this crazy like science experiment set up here.
I know. I was like, where's the microwave? So I came out and I was like, heating my coffee up right here.
Come on. So yeah, this is it, man. This is the Growatt that we were testing out and using earlier, right? With both of them set up here. We've got our microwave set up. We've got our bedroom air conditioner out here and Jules' hair dryer. So we want to run some experiments and see how good this thing actually does. First off, let's just take a look here at the front of it. Notice you can't really see the screen right now. That's because it has like, it dims automatically, but you could just like bring it up really quick here. Or, yeah, there you go. Just push it and it'll come on. Or if you start using something, it'll turn on automatically as well. We've got right our 120 outlets here. These are 20 amp plugs here. They can do 2,200 watts. And then we've got, of course, our RV plug right here. We've got our 12 volt DC, regular cigarette lighter outlet here. We've got some 3 amp outlets and a 30 amp DC outlet, which is pretty cool. And then over here, of course, you got your standard USB and USB-C outlets. Over on this side is where you connect this extra battery. And then this extra battery up here plugs in there. But there's another one here, so you can add a second battery up on top. And then when we come over to this side, we get to the charging side. This right here is the cable to charge it. It's cool, there's no box connected to it. Just plug it in. And we'll go ahead and plug it in right here. Let's just see here how it works. Plug that guy in. You can also charge it by solar here up to 1,000 watts. And you can charge this one independently, the battery independently, or you can use your DC outlets independent of the main unit down below that has your 120 volt inverter in it. So right now we're charging at almost 1,500 watts and they have a quiet mode. Push that quiet mode, and it's gonna drop this down, and then, there you go. I don't know if you heard that or not, but let me show you. So it dropped the wattage down. It'll charge slower, but it's also much quieter. So when we hit this, charge fast, you can hear the fans kick up. These units have a lithium iron phosphate batteries that can cycle about 4,000 times, meaning that you could charge it and drain it every day for about 10 years, has a 5-year warranty, and they are rated to actually be used all the way down to negative 22 degrees. You can charge and discharge negative 22. That is super cool. Growatt also has this app right here. You could go in and monitor your system. You can look at your inputs. We don't have any inputs right now, of course, because, well, we're not charging anything, but you can see your battery and your additional battery here as well. And then you can go over to your outputs and you can start turning things on and turning things off here. Like we could turn the AC power on, tells us we're successful, and it tells us how many watts we're using right now. So now we're using 746 watts. We could turn on our DC power here, and we could turn on our other DC power here. They also have this feature right here, which is the Watt Plus feature, and that will allow you to like boost the amount of power that you're using without overloading the system. It is recommended for resistive loads though. All right, I want to see if it can run the microwave. First of all, let's see, let's run the microwave. Put that on for a minute. It's ramping up right now. We're up to 1,630 watts. All right, so it'll run the microwave, no problem. Let's put the hairdryer on it. Put the hairdryer on low. Whoa, that was high. It tripped. So it can't do the microwave. There we go. It turned back on, which was really cool. So let's get this going again. Microwave's going, hairdryer's on low, and we're at 2,029 watts. Turn off the microwave, turn off the hairdryer, back down to 0, start up the air conditioner. Oh, plug in the air conditioner, start it up. Ooh, nice. We gotta wait for the compressor to kick on so we get like the full effect. Can you hear it? The compressor's running now. So we're cooling it down to 64 degrees in here. And we're using 382 watts. That's not a lot of power to cool a room, right? Of course, it wouldn't do this big room, but a bedroom, totally cool it, no problem at all. Let's turn on the hairdryer on high. It's doing it, 1,900 watts. We're pretty close to max though. So I could blow dry my hair with a hot blow dryer while standing in front of the air conditioner, staying cool. That's like a total waste of power.
Yeah.
We need to test one more thing here. That's the emergency power supply. So can you hold this, Jules? I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in to charge like we're connected to the grid. We're plugged in, we're charging, and we're running the air conditioner. The microwave is turned on. Let's check it out. We're gonna unplug it and see if everything keeps running. It keeps running, just like it's supposed to. We're using our wattage here. Let's plug it back in and see what happens. Power's back on. Power's off. Yeah, man, so it works like it's supposed to, right? Your power fluctuates, it goes on, goes off, goes on, goes off, you know, during a storm or something. But whatever you're running, with this guy plugged into the wall, it just keeps on running like it's supposed to. Thank you, Growatt, for sponsoring this video. And guys, if you want to check out the Growatt Infinity 2000, well, there is a link down in the description below where you can check it out and power all of your off-grid type of stuff. We picked out this video right up here for you to go ahead and watch next. We hope you guys have a really great day and keep smiling.